everybody. Good day. My name is Coach Promise, and in this video, I am going to be explaining Canva for phone users. Okay, so I'm just making this video once. In my previous classes, I usually make a phone user video for each and every video, but like this is like 10 videos, so it's actually really bulky. So I actually felt it wise that I make one video and then show you every single thing that you will need and how they differ on phone, so that when it's time and I say this, okay, this is what you do, you know that okay, this is how he did it on laptop and this is how it's going to be done on phone. So first off, you have to download Canva, obviously. So you come on Google Play Store or your App Store, then you search for Canva, and then you search for that. Then if it's already installed, so you download it. So I'm just going to open it. Okay, okay. So Canva uses internet, please. So you also have to have a very good internet connection. So now what you're going to do, you accept all cookies, then continue with Google, continue with Facebook. You click continue another way. Okay. So now you're now going to choose continue with email. Continue with email. So you click continue with email. So here you type your email just like as we did it on the laptop. So you're going to type your email. Okay. Then you're creating then you click create account. So they said a code has been sent to my email. Okay, so I'm just reloading. My email is logged in here on a device. I'm just waiting for it's good. So the code, you check your email. Yeah, I've just checked my email and this is the code that is here. So you're going to type that in. So you wait. Remember, I told you need a good internet connection so that things will be much faster. My internet connection is not really fast. So, okay. So when that is done, this is what is going to be next. I'm sorry for the delay. My network is really poor. Good. So now you're now going to come here and choose exactly the same thing that was on the laptop. You're going to choose personal, okay, and then boom, your dashboard. Okay, so now I'm just going to walk you through the things you'll need. So now when you want to create a new project, okay, you see this giant plus at the downside that is purple, like at the very down, this plus here, you see the menu here. The menu is down, the menu is not on the top right or the top left like in the laptop. The menu is down, so you see home, projects, the plus, template, and Canva Pro. So you now click this plus. Anytime you want to make a new design or anything, you click plus, then you come here, immediately under the search bar you see custom size. Okay, so you click that. Okay, so here remember to always change this from pixels to what, inches. So once you click that, it's going to change to inches. So you now put, okay, so my measure 8.5 against 11. Okay, so you now click create a new design. Okay, so I've written all the things down, all the steps that are going to be involved in everything down. So I'm just going to be showing you them one by one. Okay. Good. So now this down here is your menu. You see this down here, you see all your menu and everything just like in the laptop. Okay, the menu is down here. So I'm just going to bring this down. Now this is my work area. Okay, this is my work area. So now if I want to add something. Okay, I'm just going to click this plus here. Okay, and then I'm going to choose whatever I want to add. So the first thing that is always very, very important anytime we are making, let's say, a book cover, okay, is this particular part where you come to elements. Okay, you come under elements and then line. Okay, so you see the line here, you just click it, and then when you click it, it's going to appear here. So you can adjust it. You see this place here, you drag it to any length you want and anyhow you want it. So you can come here, adjust it. So if you want it to be straight, like vertically, you can come here. You see this thing that's like this rotates. So now a particular element that you carry has a lot of menus to show you what you can do with it. So now this one that is like a cross here is for you to move it generally how it is. Okay, this one that is here, if you hold it, is for rotation. Okay, this one is to just move it. If you hold it and carry it like that, you move it, while this one is for rotation of the element. Then this one here is for duplication of it. Okay, while this one is to delete that particular element. Okay, now if you come and click these three dots here, you see the menu is larger. Okay, so if you click that three dots, you see you can copy it, you can paste, you can select multiple. Okay, so those are the three. This copy, paste, and select multiple will also be using it. Okay, so now what again? Now position. So I'm going to rotate this and keep it, make sure it is straight. So it's not like in laptop that you'll be seeing the degrees of straightness. This one you have to use your eye to know if it's straight or not. So now to find positioning, I'm just going to select the particular element, then scroll down, just scroll through the menu here. So now if it's a line, okay, I can edit the line color. You see it here, line color. I can edit the line style. This for the width, like how thick is this line. So I can also edit some other things, whether it's straight or curved, you understand. So now these are the main things we'll be using: the line color, the line style, also sometimes transparency is to you can edit how. Let me show you. You see, as I make the transparency bigger, it's more visible, and then if I reduce it, you see it gets fade, it gets like as if it's getting transparent, as if it's turning hard. And so now here, position. If you click position, hmm, you can align. Okay, sorry. Now let's say it's not in the center and it's here, and then you click position. Good. If you click position, under align, okay, under align, you can bring it to the center. You can carry it to left, you can carry it to the top, you can carry it to the bottom, you can carry it to right. You understand? So if you like when we're making our book covers, you always see me telling you, okay, first you're going to need a line, and then you're going to carry it to the center so that you can be able to know the middle of that particular document. So you're now going to come to arrange. You're going to first select the element, that is the line, then come under position. Okay, let me show you. If you select the element, that is the line, and then if you select it, the menu is going to come up down here. So you're just going to scroll through it, then select position, then under position, under align, you now put center, and then it automatically come to the middle of the work. Okay, so another thing, how to multi-select. Okay, so now I'm just going to duplicate this so that you can learn how to multi-select. Now multi-select means like selecting many elements so that you can do whatever you want to do to them as a group. So now there are like how many lines here? There are like 6 lines in total here. So if I want to multi-select, I'll just click one. Okay, then when I click that particular element, these 3 dots that is here, you click it. Once you click that 3 dots, you now see multi-select down here. So you now select multi-select. So as it is in multi-select now, you just zoom in, then select other lines you also want to be part of it. I'm also going to, okay, multi-select. Good. You see, if we touch other ones, they turn purple. Once it turns purple, it means that it is selected. Okay, so you just, if you can't touch them with your palm, you just zoom in so that it can be selectable. So now, as you see, I've selected all the lines now, and then I can do whatever I want to do to them as a group. You see, I can adjust this and all of them will move at once, and then I can carry this, I can move all of them together using this move tool. I can rotate all of them together. You understand? So that is how to do multi-select on phone. Okay, so I've already taught you how to duplicate an element. You touch it and then this is the duplicate button. Okay, now also to duplicate a page, so for you to duplicate a page, you have to deselect every element, and you also have to deselect the page. So now as you see, for you to know an element is selected, okay, you see all these things is going to come out now. So for you to deselect the page, you're going to touch this space here. You see this space. Now to show you if a page is selected, this place will be purple, and then you'll see you can edit, you can even make some adjustments to the page, like changing the color and some other things. But if you want to deselect the page and deselect every single element at the same time, you touch any of these spaces up here and then it will be deselected. And then for you to know it's deselected, it will only be this plus and then this thing that is showing 1 here. Okay, so now for you to duplicate a page, okay, before I show you how to duplicate a page, for you to add a page, okay, you're not seeing any add page button here like in the laptop, okay, but for you to add a page on phone, you just have to drag like this, and then this page, a new page is just going to open. Drag like this, you see a new page will open. Okay, so now we have 3 pages in total, and if I deselect it, this place is going to turn to 3. So now for you to duplicate a page, once you deselect it, this place here, this down right that is showing 3, you click that. And when you click that, all the pages in this thing in your work is going to show. So from here you can make general page edits now, like duplicating and deleting. So now if I want to delete page 3, I can just select page 3 and delete it. Now if I want to duplicate page 1, I select page 1, then you see duplicate down here, I duplicate it. You understand? So if from here you can even still add page. Now if I want to like select everything, because in one of the books you're going to be selecting all the pages then duplicating at once. Okay, so now if I want to select all the pages and duplicate at once, so let's say I want to select just number 1 and 2 and duplicate just number 1 and 2. So you're going to come here, you're just going to select one of them, then come down here, then click select, and then you select the second one, and then whatever you want to do with it, you can do with it. So I'm just going to select, I've selected both of them now. Okay, then I'll duplicate. You see duplicate 2, so those 2 will be the ones that will be duplicated. This number 3 is, so those 3 will be the ones that will be duplicated, those 2 will be the ones that will be duplicated. And then you can see this last page is still there. You can see this last page is still there. This last page has not been duplicated, but those 2 that were selected are the ones that have been duplicated. So that is how to, select and duplicate a page. So that is how to select and duplicate a page on phone. Okay, so you can also select like that and delete. So I'll come here, click delete. Okay, select this one, and then okay, this is already selected. So I'll select this one, then click select, then select the second one, then delete. Okay, okay, so we deselect again. So we select the first one, okay, click select, then select again. Okay, so now that is how to do it. Okay, so now we move to the next thing. I've taught you how to do new page, how to rotate an element, how to duplicate an element, how to duplicate a page, how to multi-select. Okay, so now I've also taught you how to adjust an element. How to adjust an element is very simple. You click a particular element you have, then you see these things here, you can adjust the length. Okay, so I've taught you how to adjust an element now. So how to crop, okay, I've taught you position, I taught you position. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you now how to crop a particular element. Okay, you're going to learn how to crop a particular element. So now let's say you come here, because this is going to come up. You come here, then let's say now let's say you come here, then you come under element, then we have this particular graphics. Okay, because under it's going to come up in one of the videos. So now as it's selected like that, you can see crop here. It's very simple. You see crop here, then you can, once you select that crop, you can adjust it to whatever length you want. So once you're done with that, you now click done here, Once you clicked on it, will automatically be cropped. And then from here, also let me teach you just some other things too. So once it's cropped like this, you can duplicate it, and that one that you've duplicated, you can flip it because it's going to come up. So once you select the duplicated one, you'll see flip here. You click flip, and then you can decide whether you want to flip horizontally or vertically. So you flip it horizontally, you see. So now we have duplicated this one that was here and then flipped it horizontally. So now I've taught you how to flip. Okay, so now another thing, okay, I taught you how to adjust a line width. Now let's say this particular line, if you want to thicken it, now you select it, then come to line styles, then you select it, then come to line styles, then line width here, you just drag it down. Okay, once you drag it down, you can even select whether the line will have round point ends. So once you select this, you see the ends will become round. You can also select whether it will be dot dot. You understand? So that is how to adjust a line's width. Okay, just lines width. So what again? Effects. Okay, so now let's say you're adding text. Remember, all the menus down here, even the text menu. Let's say you're adding text, and then let's say heading, and then under this heading, good. So now as the text is selected like that, effects is just down here in this menu. All the menus are here to adjust the size or font, everything. To adjust the size or font, everything is down here. So effects is just here. So you select effects. So you select effects, then everything exactly as it is on laptop is down here. Okay, so you can edit this. You can also edit the shape, whether I want it to be curved or something. So once, okay, let's say now halo, you see everything has it become halo. Lift, shadow, you see the shadow. You can even adjust the shadow. Let's say if each particular effect, you see these things here. If you select the effect, you can come select it again, so you can adjust some things like the offset, the direction of the shadow. You can be looking at the text now, you see some things are changing, whether you want a blurred shadow or a clear one, transparency of the shadow and all that. So that is how to do effects. Okay, now copy and paste. So now let's say this is here, and then I create a new page and I want it to enter the next page. Okay, I'll just hold touch that, then come here to these three dots, select that particular element, come here to these three dots, then click what? Copy. It's that simple. So I now enter the next page. Okay, then once you enter the next page, you hold it. Let's do it again. As you have copied it now, you click here, you come to these three dots, then click copy, then you deselect, enter the next page, you hold the page. Once you hold the page, you now click what? Paste, and exactly it's pasted from the, isn't this wonderful? So now that's how to copy and paste a particular element anywhere you want. If you can even paste it here again, you hold the page and then paste, then that's going to be there. So it's still the same thing as duplicating, but this one you're doing it in different pages, because if you duplicate it to be only on that same page, but for it to move it to another page, the same thing, you just copy then paste. Okay, so now we're done with copy and paste. So now underscore. Okay, so because in some cases you might not need lines, you just need underscore. So I'm going to edit. I selected that that text and then edited. So now on phone, if you want to do underscore, this is the underscore symbol. Have you seen it? It's not minus, this is minus, and this is underscore. So you can do so many underscores to form a line. You understand? So that is how to do underscore. So now copyright symbol, because it's going to be so needed. So you come to edit, because this is like a text. This is a text box that I'm editing here. So now let's say I want to do a copyright symbol. So I'm just going to be like copyright. Then look at, you come to numbers, it's a symbol here. Come to more symbols, then you see it here. You understand? But on laptop, if you want to do it, because on laptop, if you want to do it, you have to go to elements, then search for its copyright symbol. But because it's phone, it's already there on the phone. So this is the copyright symbol. Okay, so that's how to get your copyright symbol. Now the final one, order, to order something, to arrange it. So now let's say we have two flags. So under, we'll come to elements, then I'm just going to type okay, let me use this photo. Okay, and then I'm just going to duplicate this, Good. So now, as you can see, this particular one is obviously behind this one. Now, if I want to bring this one in front of this one, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to select this one. Okay, once you select it, you see this menu come out. So you drag it, you come like this. Okay, you just scroll through, then you come to this, the end where you see more. You click more. So when you click more, you see everything here. Bring forward, bring to front. Okay, so now I'm going to bring to front, and you see it has automatically come in front of this one. So that is every single thing we'll be needing, okay, in this thing. That's every single thing we'll be needing for the class. Okay, so I sent this video, so now you know that, okay, these are the different things that, okay, if I want to duplicate a page, this is what I can do, this is what I can do, this is what I can do, so that you as a phone user, when I send the video for laptop users, you can watch that one and know how to do it on your phone. Okay, thank you very much. I still remain Coach Promise.